Hey everybody, John Layfield here. Hope you are enjoying Five Best Bets. We're killing it right now, so I'm enjoying it. 4-1 again yesterday, up 2.8388 units. A huge day. We lost to Arizona. F5 was the only one we lost. We won our parlay at plus 140, but lost to Arizona. Forgot about Arias being traded from Miami to San Diego. He is going to make a huge difference in San Diego. That's a grown man and can hit the ball. San Diego's made themselves a contender with that trade. Uh, 119, 69, and 2 overall. Up after 38 days of baseball since it started. 34.9602 units. So right at 35 units in 38 days. We're killing it. Hopefully today that continues. Got a bunch of games. It's hard to find my top 5 because I've got 10 or 11 games that I like. I'll put the others on the bonus on the Twitter. But or X, whatever you want to call it. Detroit, New York. Screwball on the mound. He's been really solid this year. He has been by far Detroit's ace, one of the best pitchers in baseball. What scares me is Judge is 3 of 8 against him with a home run and a double. But Yankees don't hit lefties that well. Cortez on the mound for New York, and he's either giving up 3 or 4 runs or no runs. It's hard to say what Nestor is going to bring to the mound that day. But I like Detroit to avoid the sweep at plus 110. Seattle and Houston. Hunter Brown on the mound for Houston. Houston, same team that could have won a world championship last year, and they're awful this year. Amazing what difference a manager brings. Look at Bochy in Texas, and look at losing Dusty Baker in Houston. Of course, you lost the trash cans too, but I think it's more Dusty Baker. Hunter Brown on the mound for Houston. 6.3, 2, 9, and 5. The runs he's given up, he's getting killed, and probably will be today too. Bryce Miller on the mound for Seattle. He's been great. 1.3100 is the runs he's given up. Seattle is plus 113. So give me Seattle. Chicago White Sox and St. Louis. St. Louis home atmosphere on Sunday. They lose yesterday in extra innings. They were off for 3 hours or so for a rain delay. First pitch, it was a 1-2 count. They come back and ball's outside, and the umpire just rings him up and walks off. I guess he had a dinner reservation. Horrible call. But imagine waiting around 3 hours and then getting first pitch a ball and game's over. But that's what happens when you don't have a strike zone that is not ruled by computers. So see what happens with St. Louis. St. Louis got Gibson on the mound. Crochet on the mound for Chicago White Sox. He's not been good this year. 2.57, 5-2 are the runs he's given up. Give me St. Louis a minus 150. Boston and Minnesota. When you look at a game, Criswell on the mound for Boston. It's been pretty good. Ryan usually gives up 2 to 3 runs consistently for Minnesota, Joe Ryan. And you're thinking that Boston should win this game, avoid the sweep, but then Boston's plus 149. You think you're missing something. I like Boston, though. Plus 149. Great odds. And then Miami and Oakland. Talk about Arias being traded. Imagine going on the road and you're bad, and you trade away your best team. Your GM says you aren't going to make the playoffs, and there could be more trades. Not great atmosphere, I would imagine, right now in the Miami clubhouse. Give me Joe Boyle on the mound for Oakland over Sanchez. It's only minus 124. So give me Oakland at minus 124. So you got one team that the town doesn't want, and you got the other team that the general manager doesn't want the players. So give me Oakland. So recap right quick. Detroit plus 110. Seattle plus 113. St. Louis minus 150, Boston plus 149, and Oakland minus 124. Good luck.